everyone. Recently, I received a question from one of my clients about money. So, if money is energy and I have a lot of energy, why don't I have a lot of money? In contrary, some other person who doesn't have a lot of energy and is grumpy has more money than I do have. So I will answer this question based on my opinion. I have 3 points I want to share, and that will help you to get the energy to get money and work on yourself to solve this moment. Let's start with the first aspect. Yes, when you have energy, you have the capacity to do something to get money. For example, if you have energy, you have the energy to go and make your idea come true. You have the energy to write the plan. You have the energy to go to work even. And in contrast, if you have no energy, imagine you're so tired of life that you can't even get up and go to work. You're so tired that you don't get any inspiration, so you don't get any ideas. This is how it works. So it's really hard for me to believe that a person without any energy gets the money. The question is, what kind of energy? I know a few examples when a person just has a very strong desire for something, and this desire creates energy, right? It's not from the rituals, it's not from being positive and nice person. They get the source of energy and motivation from other places. But the aspect I wanted to talk about is the fact that you get energy and you feel it inside of yourself, right? In your body, you maybe feel more energized. In your soul, you're more energized, yes. But initially, this is more of a spiritual energy. The energy that you cannot really touch. You can overflow with this energy in yourself, but if you don't ground this energy in the material world, in real actions, in real decisions, this energy will just at one point rot in yourself. Because imagine you're overflowing with this energy, and this energy wants to come out into something material, right? And you don't do it, and it keeps just being held in your body, and then your body can even create symptoms like growing your fat, creating different illnesses, because you're not releasing the energy. Because how body blocks are formed is when we have the impulse to do something, to say something, to even just feel our emotions, and we are blocking it because of some beliefs, for example, we have, or because we're not allowing ourselves to express. And money, what is money? Money is not some spiritual energy you want to get. Money is something real, physical, touchable. And if you want to attract in your life something so physical and material, you will need to work on the material level, not on the level of the energy and imagination. Yes, without that, it's very hard to earn money just by doing. So instead of just collecting this energy and boosting it with your daily practices, your job is to ground it. How you can ground it? You have the energy. Ask yourself, okay, what impulse I have to do? Like, what is something inside of me that just screams, do it? Is if I have a lot of energy, maybe today I want to look for more jobs, or I want to brainstorm ideas, or I want to call that investor and tell about my idea. How you can ground this energy, right? Because that's the problem. You have a lot of energy, but it's on the spiritual level, not on the material level. Second aspect I want to talk about is the direction for this energy. Again, if you have a lot of energy but it's scattered, you don't understand why you have this energy, then you're just wasting it. So what I mean by direction, desire, clear desire. That's the same example of a person who has, for example, a strong desire to prove to their parents that he or she can, and they will do anything to get this money, maybe from this not so positive energy, from the energy that, look at me, I'm better than you thought. This is actually not that positive energy, but it's still energy, and it's directed towards a very specific goal, to get money. And when you have a strong desire, strong why you want to do it, this energy starts flowing in the right direction. And vice versa, when you have a lot of energy, and imagine 10 people ask you something, you'll say yes to every person because you don't have a clear goal where to direct the energy. So you're just saying yes to everything, doing everything, and then you're like, yes, but I actually didn't get what I wanted because I don't even know what I want. So second thing is, you need to be so clear on your desire and boost your why. Just saying I want money, it doesn't motivate you in a real sense. It doesn't make your eyes light up. It doesn't make you want to do something. Think about what this money will give you. For example, I am a fan of retreats in a different country, like with luxury experience. That can motivate me. Or creating some of my idea that requires money, and so on. Make yourself light up by the idea of what you can do with money. Third aspect, money is directly connected with what? Our sense of self-worth. Because when some item costs, for example, this iPhone case, if it would cost $2,000, right? You will think that it's like really worth something. Maybe it's from silver or something, right? It has a big worth. I don't want to lose it because if I bought it for $2,000, it's really like worthy. And if money doesn't come to you, there's a big chance that there are some problems with sense of worth. You're worth that. Who am I to have this much money? Am I worthy enough? What did I do to get it? Why me, not someone else? So many questions will arise. And so this is the energy. So if you say that money is energy, do you match the energy of money, this value of money, $1 million? Do you feel you're worth it? So how you can attract $1 million if you don't feel that you are worth $1 million? And if you ask me, so how do I get this self-worth? Is just your regular work on yourself. Basically, it's about our subconscious beliefs, what we believe we are worth. Many people already are born with this feeling that they're not even allowed to live, they're not worthy of living because maybe they didn't feel loved or enough, and you think that you're not enough, and so that's why you're not enough to have money. But the truth is that every person was once a baby and is worthy just because you were born. There's no other reason you're trying to find. So many people are getting money for no reason, really for no reason, just because they believe this is what they're worth. That's why they can charge certain price. And you can charge the price you want because you actually don't think you're worth it. You don't think your service is worth it. And then here comes work on two levels. Of course, you're thinking, how can I give value? How can I make my service better, my product better, my skills better? But if you have all the possible skills, all the value, but you don't have the sense of worth, that all won't work. So on the second level, on the deeper level, actually, you work with, so how can I embody this belief that I'm worth $1 million, $1 trillion? We usually do it in my community through dancing because our body is the closest thing to material world, because our body is how we can interact with material things, take money, see money, experience effects of money. And that's why working only with your mind is not working as well as when we work with our bodies and feeling this feeling of worthiness in our whole body. Yeah, so if you want, you can check out one of my dance practices. For my Latvian subscribers, I have a lot of Latvian programs. And yeah, let me know what you think about this topic, because this one was a big deal. For many people asked me, many people wanted to know the answers. So maybe you will have some additional ideas about this. Thank you for watching this video, and see you in my next one. Bye.